Hello, everyone on YouTube, and welcome to our Sunday Tonic. Today, Mom is beaming us live into TikTok as well, so you're welcome and thank you for coming. Last week, we started with our CVs, and Mommy was very brave. I was not brave at all. At all, at all, at all. In fact, my liver failed me, as we say in Nigeria. But today I'm on the hot seat. I can't run away today. I have to show you
You
my
have,
CV.
you have to see your CV. You cannot run it.
My steezless CV. No steez at all. Hi on you on TikTok. You can't see me, but I'm with you and we're live on YouTube, and we didn't join Instagram today because we're taking it step by step. We want to conquer one, then move to the next one and then the next one. So guys, I shall introduce myself first. My name is Janet. I'm a primary trained teacher. I trained as a primary school teacher in the UK, and when I got my PGCE. After that, the high cost of living in the UK pursued me, and I ran away because I had already had some experience in the international school setting before when I first went to Venezuela, and then after the UK trained me and I just decided to run away. I went to Oman, and since then I've traveled around the world, 9 countries across 6 continents, and counting. I'm waiting for them to open that school in Antarctica so that I'll go and take that one off my list. But you're all welcome today. I predominantly work with ESL children whose first language is not English, because most of the countries that I've worked in, they don't speak English. I've worked in Myanmar, Spain right now. And yes, you're all welcome to our channel today. And we hope that you enjoy it here as I show you my shame and show you the first CV that took me into the international school setting. Please come for me. I want you to come for me so that the talk I'm talking will just stop. So that I can stop telling people, your CV is not good. You will say, Janet, but your CV, we've seen your CV. We've seen your initial CV. So don't talk anymore. I'll let mommy introduce herself before my shame is on the internet forever to not be hidden again.
Hello. Hello, guys. You are welcome back to another live session. My name is Omowumi of Omowumi's channel. I life abroad. I'm a qualified teacher teaching right now in the United Kingdom. Supply teacher, though I'm leaving supply. You see that if you want to hear that just go to my channel to go and listen to all those supply teaching diaries. Yeah. So
Yes, please.
today, last week we went through my CV, the CV that like my first CV, I used to get like a supply teaching job in the United Kingdom, and we talked about that
Mhm.
last week. We made some corrections, and a lot of people actually learned from what we did last week because
Yes,
someone
yes.
contacted me, joined my Telegram group, and was asking me some questions. Said she watched our live session last week and how we said some things shouldn't be on the personal information. So yes, so we learn on this channel. That is why we created both our channels to teach people how to go about teaching abroad.
Amazing, amazing. Mommy, cover me, hide me. Is there something that should I pull the cord so that
You
we'll say
must
it's
see your
technical
CV.
issues?
You must see your CV. It's a must. Even if Syriad is not working today, I will pray on top of it.
But you have my CV, so even if I run away, you will show them this. The
Oh,
first Guys, the first time we're looking at each other's CVs, my teacher brain was on. I was like, where did you write it? Where did you? But mommy, ever the professional, she was looking at it. She was like, okay, okay, you know. And I was like, just say what you want to say because this CV, this CV is horrible. I have taken the photo of this TV because that photo, I look like a giraffe. I used to be a very skinny girl. Those people who know me from when I was younger, they will know that I was really skinny. So I removed that CV because I just felt this is too much. I like people to see my nice plump face, as it is. So, but I will show you the CV now. Oof, 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 oof. Hmm. Ha! 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 Ha!
She said, let me share this to our social media
Yes,
platforms.
please. Oh Lord. Oh
I don't know
Lord.
if I'm still on TikTok.
Oh Lord. Hey, even TikTok will see my CV. Oh my God. Oh, this is Steezless CV. Oof. Goodness me. Goodness me. Do you know, I will never talk about anybody's CV in any way again because this CV is, Lord have mercy. About anybody's CV in any way again because this
Okay.
CV is,
Sorry about that. Trying to
no problem.
share.
No problem at all. Ha. Ooh. Hmm. First of all, the look at the formatting. I don't know what I was thinking. Some parts of it lit
Different.
lowercase,
Yeah.
some parts of it uppercase.
And I've
The
seen a lot of CV. Your CV is quite nice. I've seen a lot
it's
of
not,
CVs whereby you have, this is actually quite nice. Some CVs you have Calibri font, and then you have Times New Roman, and then you have um Goofate, and then you have
yeah.
several fonts just on one CV.
There's a lot of spelling mistakes in this CV. I'm looking at it now. I'm seeing grammar mistakes, spelling mistakes. Just jump. First of all, I don't even have a professional summary.
Yeah. I didn't have that too. Yeah, I think we both wrote our CV.
Oh, I didn't have a professional summary. I
Yeah, no
first of all
professional summary. You
curriculum
didn't
vitae.
like
Then I
if
now
I'm
put
if I'm a recruiter
graphic.
looking at this CV, I'll be like, one
Who is
recruiters now we're now in the technology age whereby computers now scan through or skim through your CV. But
yes.
if I'm a recruiter and probably we are still in the age whereby we check CVs one after the other, fine, I don't know anything about you looking at this CV. I don't know because there's no professional summary. I'll just put your CV aside and come
You will
back to
just fling it. You won't even come back to it. Because there'll be so many things for you to look at. You won't come back to it. You'll be like, who is this? Where is this person go and go?
no, I might come back to it if I'm desperate. You actually this CV actually got you your first job.
But when?
Yeah. Yeah.
When?
Mm,
When did you get me my first job?
mm.
I'm looking at it now. I'm thinking, if I look, let me show you before we start dissecting the CV. First of all, look at my email address.
Let me check your email. Oh, what is this? Lek.
Lekpa babe.
Okay, she.
Lekpa babe. What is that?
Honestly, I love this your email. Do you know why? Because
No.
no, no. Do you know why? let me land. Do you know why I love this your email and we're actually treating this today is because I've seen people send me CVs or probably with emails and then what kind of ridiculous email address is this? Because you have to be professional about your email, not like Pabib or something. I know we all did that probably when you were in school. If you still have that email, just go and open another one. A professional
Lekpa babe. Orobonko.
The first email I opened was I think Omowumi for love, and the Omowumi is not even written in my name. You know how we write our names in one kind of
Psychedelic
at that
way.
time. I think it started with H,
Yes.
H, and then Omowumi for love. In fact, it's been a long time I used that email. It's been probably about 10, 15 years I used that email because one is not professional. What is Omowumi for love? Who is
Hey,
loving? Who is loving you?
who is loving who? Oh my goodness. I rocked this email like I was rocking a new shoe. Do you know? I was so happy. What? you know, when email first started, I was like, I have an email address. Look at my email.
Mhm.
I'll now write it. I'll now smile as if, just, like, babe. I'm like,
You.
I should have changed it now to Orobo babe.
Of course.
Oh my goodness. So,
So if I'm a recruiter and I actually know what this means, because now we have people that know the meaning of lepa babe in recruitment team.
yes,
Just like I'm a recruiter and I know what lepa babe is, I'll be like, is this one right?
yes. Can you
What do you
imagine?
want to come and do lepa? You want to come and do lepa babe?
The couple. Fatini. And if you notice, all the parts of the CV that I blocked it out because it's just sensitive information galore.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
even put my sex and marital status. I put male and married.
Yeah.
I think maybe I copied my husband's CV and I just changed a few things, and I didn't go over it to
Go
see
back. Yeah.
what were the errors. I just threw it out there and I kept sending it out to everybody. Everybody. Of course, I will get unfortunate. I got so many unfortunate lists. Too
Mm.
many. Too many.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. Dissect this CV for me, please. Because if I talk about it, we will not
And
finish.
and the problem is because a lot of people might be like, oh, okay, but you actually said this your CVs, like my own also. This your CVs actually got you a job. Before it got us that job, we would have probably started working since if we had constructed it properly.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
a lot of like I said last week, a lot of recruiters contacted me. They will say that okay, this I have the experience. If they go through, I have I studied education if they go through, but they will be like, fine, this lady has the qualification, but this CV is not right. Some of them would not even call back. Some will be like, they won't tell you the reason, they won't tell you your CV is bad.
No.
And then the one I think I got was desperate. So if the agency was not desperate, that means I will still not get,
You'll
I will
still
still
be
not,
here trying.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh my
Exactly.
God.
So it's best to just make your CV right so that you wouldn't wait or probably waste time before you get a job. So that's why
Yeah.
we are treating this today. So don't be like, but your CV actually got you that job. Then that means I can, my CV will get
No.
it.
No.
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 So that's why we are treating this today so that you all can make a right CV. I actually love the fact that we are actually scrutinizing our whole CV so that
Exposing ourselves, you mean?
people can see. When Janet tells you, no, 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 go and watch my video, go and do this, go and do that. And when Omowumi tells you, go and do that, don't be offended. Sometimes I will even,
Say more.
sometimes I might be harsh. Some people know. Sometimes I might be harsh because you tell me you've watched the video and you still brought back this CV. How come? How? I don't understand. I still told someone today, and the person might be watching this. Just told the person, please go and watch again.
Someone said, I've watched it 7 times. I said, shut all the doors and the windows. Close everything. Make sure everywhere is quiet. Carry your CV in your hand and be looking as I'm talking. Be looking at each section. Each
Mm.
section. And if there's whatever I'm talking about, if it affects you, stop, pause the video, change it, or annotate, write something on your CV, then continue. You cannot say you've watched it and then you come back and oh Lord. Oh Lord. Ha. Okay, so let's start from the beginning so that in case they are going to watch this, maybe we should break it down point by point. The part that has curriculum vitae on in this video, it should not state that. That
Yeah.
should be where the name should be.
Mhm.
My name should be boldly up there, Janet, with my last name. Then right under it in a smaller font. So if I use maybe 18, Cambria 18 for that part that says curriculum vitae, but I put my name, then right underneath it, central, middle, it should have my biodata details. That is my address, not the full address. Mom may explain this whole thing last week, but we're going to explain it again for the benefit of those who have not seen the first video, the second video, third video. And by the way, if you've not seen the first CV video, second CV video, third CV video, this would be a good time to pause this and go and watch those ones, because that one was done and broken down properly, and this one is just all the different mistakes that people are still making.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, do you know what? Let's mop it all up so that we don't really have to talk about CV all over again. So that part where it has curriculum vitae should be where my name should be. Right underneath it, central, should be where my biodata details should be. That's my address, not the full address, just the area, not the door and the number and the building. No, just the area and the country, just so that if you're applying to jobs abroad, they know that you are not inside the country. Then right underneath it should be your phone number, your email address, and your social media handle that they will use to interview you. Please don't go and give them social media handle like TikTok. You will not look serious. If you want to know how it is done, go to the first live CV video that we've done. That has the full address the way it should be written. But we are still seeing CVs like this. That's why we are bringing ours out as well. And we're telling you, this is what ours used to look like before it became that. Name, surname. Look at, I put knee. Knee what? Who wants to know?
Yeah, I think I had that too to my CV. It was because I blocked out the name, so I added name. I was even telling my husband that I said name. Who wants to know whether
wants
you are
to know?
or not? Because whenever I give out my certificate and all that, followed by that will be my marriage certificate. So they already know I changed my name, or probably my newspaper publication aspect of changing my name. So they already know you change your name. So why me?
Funny enough, there are some countries around the world. I mean, in the Middle East, women don't change their names. In Spain, you don't change your name. I think in Greece as well, you don't change your name. Your father's name remains with you till the end of your life. Your husband's name is your husband's name. Your father's name is your father. Your own name is your own
Name
name.
is your own name.
Both of you are married, but yeah, you are married. You show your marriage certificate, but that's it. You don't change your names. So in some countries, so imagine sending them knee. They'll be looking till today. Every time I'm traveling from Spain to the UK, for instance, and I show my residence permit, because on my residence permit it has my maiden name. Spain refused to change it. They're like, "Who is this new person?" I'm like, "That's me. I'm married." But what is your origin? Bring your birth certificate. So they use my birth certificate to give me to print out my residence card. Until today, people ask me, but your passport is different from your residency card. Yes, because I work in a country where they don't believe that you should change your name. So I have to keep carrying my marriage certificate, my passport, and my residency card every time I travel within Europe, because one country believes that they should not change name. The other country. So imagine they see a CV like this, they'll be like, "Who is this person? Who is this confused person?" It doesn't mean anything to them. Knee what? You need. And then I blocked out my address because I wrote the full address. I don't know. I don't know what happened to me when I was writing this CV. I must have been feeling happy with myself. Look, the whole CV is one page.
Even on my CV, I think we didn't talk about that last week. On my CV, I had address. I also had in care of. In care of, I also have the address. What is in care of? It's just like I'm confused. Please give us one address. Which one are you using?
In care of.
In care of. Which one do you want us?
You're like a phone that they put in chaos.
And the reason why we do that in some part of the world is that I was thinking maybe they wouldn't be able to send me, probably they want to send the document to me to my house. And then there are places that has probably postcode, just like the university I used as my in care of, that has postcode and all that. But well, just use one address.
Or else just look silly.
Be like, who is this confused person?
And that Lekpa babe, I'm looking at it again. Lekpa babe, why? Why?
Oh Lord. And then your telephone number. I don't know. What is 00080342? If I dial this, if I'm in the UK, if I dial this, this wouldn't go.
At all. At all. No country code,
No
nothing. I
country
just
code.
threw it there as if, oh yeah, do what I wanted them to go and do the research for on their own.
Mm,
Instead of me to give it to them so that I look like a proactive person who knows that I don't know. Okay. Sex and marital status. Who wants to know? That whole line there is personal. Do you know there are CVs, job forms you fill nowadays? There's male, female. I prefer not to say
yeah, yeah,
because it's personal.
yeah.
You don't have to answer. Sometimes they will say it's optional. You don't need to answer.
Yes.
I put it there. I even put my date and place of birth. Hey.
Yeah, I also did. I think I did same last week when I said. I think yeah, I did same last week. Date of birth and place of birth. We should have even added hospital of birth.
Yeah, do you know?
Hospital of birth.
I think I put the hospital, but I blocked it out. I put the date, I put the hospital and the state, then I blocked it
Mm.
out because I just felt that was a bit too much. Before somebody would go and look for me, this is the internet. Oh my lord! But then I put nationality and state of origin. Nigeria, Plateau State in brackets.
Mm.
So I want people to know that I'm a Plateau babe. Ah, come on. I even put the town and local
Local
government.
government.
State
Yeah.
of origin. Ah, Bukuru South local government. Hey, who sent me? Look at the religion.
Mm. Oh, now I see what you were talking about last week. Roman Catholic. Okay, I should have added Baptist to my own then.
Roman Catholic. That is, I'm not just a Christian. Oh. Me, I'm separate. I'm Roman Catholic,
Yeah.
not Greek Catholic or
Mm.
Coptic Catholic. No. Roman Catholic. Why do we do this? Why do we do this? I think because
Actually, the reason why we do this CV in Nigeria, let me see, we are Nigerian, so I'm not ashamed to say that this CV in Nigeria might fly,
yes,
because in some part there was a time out before I relocated some several years back. I was actually searching for a job, and about that job, it was for Osun State EDG alone.
right.
So on my CV, if I don't had state of origin, Osun State, my local government area, I might not get the job.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I think that is why our CV looks like this in some part of the world. And then the religion as well. In some places, they will say we want only Muslims. We want
Yes,
only Christians.
Christians. We want
Yes.
Roman Catholic Christians, not
Christians,
not
exactly.
Baptist.
Just like the secondary school I went to find. I think in my secondary school there was no sort of uh where is the English now? The English has flown away.
It's been a long weekend.
Yeah. So there was no sort of like discrimination, but I
Yes.
went to a Christian school. I'm
Uh-huh.
very sure if someone that is probably not a Christian and a Christian applies for a job at the same time, is a church school, a Baptist school,
Yes, they would have
and they
chosen.
are both qualified, they would choose someone that is probably even from the church. Even if you're not from the church, you're a Christian, you're not from the church, and then you're
Yes.
a Christian, you are from that same church, like that same Baptist. They will, and you're both qualified. They will choose someone from their church. So I think that is just it works that way. So that's why we have all these serere on our CV.
Serere, this is Serere. Oh, mommy, this is the one that you were polite. You were very, I see, you were too polite. I was like, hmm.
And she didn't want you people to see her picture. She had her one beautiful picture on the right side of the page.
it was not beautiful. I had giraffe neck. See, now I was like, probably they used to call me Giraffe when I was in secondary school, and you can imagine what that picture. My eyes were big and bulgy. I just thought, you know what, this will be on the internet forever. I will remove the picture.
Oh, no. So she had to remove that. But a lot of people, she had picture on that, and a lot of people I've seen, at least out of the hundreds of CVs I've reviewed, the one that has picture is 70%.
Yes. Why?
70%. And I could remember someone didn't come back to me because I told him to, why would you have your picture on your CV? And the
And
person
you
was
went
still
to
hagging. And if you argue with me, I'm saying it on live now. If you argue with me, I'm not going to reply you again because I believe you already know what you're doing. So why would you come to me then?
talking about that. Let's pause this CV thing. So someone came. This is comedy relief now. Someone came on my channel this past few days and said, that he has been sending me messages on my channel, and I'm sure if he's watching now, he'll be laughing. I think it's a he, because the profile picture was a guy, unless it's a woman who put her husband's photo. I don't know. So he said, the person said, I sent you a message. I sent you several messages and you didn't respond. So I got discouraged. And I was like, sorry, you did not send me a message. If you sent me a message, go and check the person. If you think you sent me a message, check the email again. Because a lot of people instead of putting a dot in between the diaspora doodles or something, they will put an underscore. If you put underscore, it's not coming to me. If you're sending your email to a school and you put a wrong message, will you now start disturbing the school?
Yeah.
No, because you've already shown from the first instance that you're not meticulous, you don't have attention to detail. And we always say attention to detail is a big thing. We put on our CV, we put on our professional, forgive me, this in
Yeah.
our summary, but we put this in our professional summary. And then he came back and said, oh, I've just checked. I think I sent it to Omomi. If you're watching this just now, like I said to you, I'm sure you didn't send it to Omomi, because I know that Omomi and I have the professional ethics, or else we will not survive working in schools in the diaspora. We write reports every day. We're very meticulous, and we do not joke with even the small comma and the full stop. So I said to him, you did not send it to Omomi. Go and check again. You made a mistake. You thought you sent it to me, and now you're saying you sent it to Omomi. For the benefit of those who are watching today, Omomi and I work hand in hand. We are very professional people. She has her channel, I have my channel, but there's a team spirit that you see in us, that you know exactly what our work ethic is. You cannot bring CV to me and say you've brought it from Omomi, because what you are trying to tell me is you want me to correct Omomi's work. I will not. I will not. I will tell you, go back to Omomi. She has started the journey with you. She probably told you to do something which you do not want to do, and that's why you're coming to me. Same thing. If you want to work with me, work with me. If you want to work with her, work with her. Do not make us butt heads. It will never happen. Even if she's not there, I will back her up. I have seen her work ethic. She is very, very, very professional. So you cannot come and tell me that you sent something to me, you made a mistake, oh, I sent it to her, and you think I will say, that's how she does. I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm saying it on the internet, because when you put things on the internet, it never goes away. I'm saying it on the internet now. I am sure you did not send it to her, because you've already made the first mistake to show that you don't pay attention to details. Okay.
And if you sent it to me, if you're probably right, you sent it to me and I've not replied, I'm busy.
Even if you're not busy, you probably told the person to go and do something, and the person doesn't want to do it and is hiding behind.
Exactly.
Yeah. Children do it to mommy and daddy. They will grow and go and meet mommy. They will say, mommy, daddy said, meanwhile,
we've actually encountered this a lot. So
it's not today. And we work with children. Do you think that we've not seen what children can do in the classroom? Children will turn you upside down. If you do not have attention to detail, you cannot work with children. Miss, I've submitted my homework. You probably didn't see it. Is
Mm.
it okay? I put it on your table. You
Table,
did not put
yeah.
it on the table because I made a conscious effort to know that my table is clear every day after school. You cannot tell me you dropped your homework on my table because it's a repeated habit. It's a repeated action that has become a habit. I don't do that. So it's the same thing you cannot do to us. You see, when we start working in the diaspora, there's a level of professionalism that we have that you cannot do that. Oh, it was network. Maybe I sent it and it didn't go. It's not true. Check your check your email address again, please. Thank you very much for your patience on the matter, and let us now continue. Oh my goodness. I said I have to say this thing tonight because he kept going on. He now sent me an email and was saying the same thing in the email. I'm like, no, go back to you left the message on my YouTube channel. We are going to finish it on my YouTube channel.
Mm.
And then he didn't leave any more comments on my YouTube channel. I'm like, you look for trouble. You said you sent me message and I didn't answer and you got discouraged. No, you did not send it to me. Mommy gets hundreds of CVs. I get hundreds of CVs every week. Every week we work, but we still go through CVs because we have decided to be the change we want to see. We want people to start sharing information on teaching. We want people to shed light on teaching so that people like us can come in. So that all these kind of CVs will start showing you this is not the kind of CVs that you should be bringing here. They want their CVs different. They want this, they want that. They don't want personal details. They want leave your personal details for your personal statement.
Yeah.
Okay? If we want that change, then we have to be the change. And part of it was we'll bring our CV and show it to everybody. See the CV we started, but we were able to make that change. So please make the change too. It is possible. It's difficult, but it's not mission impossible. Then how will we now say after doing all that, we'll not, guys? Okay. People on TikTok will say they've not seen this Janet, but she sounds like a little bit of a troublemaker, a firecracker. Oh my goodness. Look at educational institutions attended with date.
Where is the date?
Exactly.
Where's the date, please?
I
And
was
there's something in the UK. I'm not sure if it's the international teacher. We talk about that. There's something in the UK when you're constructing your CV. I've sent back a lot of CV, and for those that have given me their time, just few of them, very few, that have given me their time going back and forth. I love you because I love when I say go and do this, and then I have someone, she might be watching this, that we've been going back and forth, back and forth. When I see capital letter is here, she will quickly do it and then send it back. Oh, small letter is here, she will quickly bless you. I love to work with those kind of people. You show
See, I'm
me.
doing kisses on her behalf.
So there's something in the UK.
Drama queen.
So there's something in the UK when you're writing your work experience, we're still going to get to that. And then your educational institution attended with date or qualification. In the UK, you need to have the month. If it's from September 2021 to September 2024, you need to have that September, because a lot of people will just had some people even just add 2007. What happened in 2007? Was it when you started or when you finished? So you need to have like a to and fro to from I said to and fro from
Yes. And
uh
then two. Yeah.
yes, and then to yes. So
I've
you need to
seen one. Sorry to interject. I'm
have,
I'm so full of drama. There's one. This person, I won't say it's a she. This person put the dates, the year she started. Is a she. Fine. Why am I hiding? She put the year she started, and then she put till current. So primary school till current, secondary school till current, university till current. I'm
are you
like,
still in primary school?
what day did you finish? She said, what do you mean by that? I'm like, they would think that you're still in primary school till
Yeah.
today. Are you running primary school and secondary school and university all at the same time? She said, but I should explain. What should she do? I was like, okay, go and watch the video because I don't understand how to explain. And this was all through emails. And but you are trying to be polite, you're trying to be professional, but you're still trying to put your message across
Yeah.
without saying, what is wrong? You don't know to correct to current. So yes, please put the month, put the year, like a mom means explaining, please. And please do not write till current because it shows that you're still in secondary school and primary school. Even the job. I didn't put job. Oh, hey, okay, no, I put work experience.
Where is it?
Oh,
Where is
statement of
there's no okay statement of statement of work experience. Oh, and before we go to your statement of work experience,
thank
still
you,
in
please.
the educational institution,
Okay,
we had at Edo State University, Ambrose Ali. I cite
now
you. Okay, now Ambrose Ali University, Epoma, Edo State, Nigeria. Okay. Federal Government College, Basawa Zaria, Kaduna State. Ladies Primary School, Kaduna State, Nigeria. I told
in
someone
Nigeria, the
the
spelling
spelling, yeah, because a lot of people are spelling errors as well. Probably they were rushing trying to
rushing where
arrange CV. No, yeah. Let's just think for them. Probably they were rushing and all that, and then you write Nigeria,
Nigeria,
Nigeria.
like a child that is just learning how to talk, like Nigeria.
So that's why we have to check our CVs. Like I don't know, because I know if pounds come into my account today, I will know till the kobo that has entered. So let us check our CV like we know our bank accounts because I know we all
Yes.
love money.
Yes, oh yes.
Oh Lord. So and then for me, I think I told someone last week about educational institution attended with date. On my current CV, I only have my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, those two. That's all. Because for me to have gone through university, that means I went to a primary school.
Yeah.
I don't know if it works like that in international, but that is what
Yes, you don't need to unless they specifically ask for your
as
secondary school. You don't need if and so if you don't put secondary school, why do you want to put primary school? For what? What did you learn in primary
because for
school
me
that is
to
relevant?
it's not possible for me to fly or to skip primary, skip secondary, and then have my bachelor's degree. And the reason why bachelor's degree is even on my CV is because here in this part of the world, my master's degree, fine, is relevant, but the
No,
bachelor's degree in education
it's
has to
big
come
better.
first. Yeah,
Yeah.
has to come first. So those two are on my current CV at the moment. But if they request for it, fine. But most recruiter will even know, yes, I've gone through primary and secondary school. That's why I could go through university.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, our ladies primary school, Kaduna.
They must go. They must know that you went to our ladies now.
Do you know why I put her? I'm sure the reason why I put our ladies is because these our ladies were supposed. They are in every state. There's this school that everybody's always
Top
talking
school.
about.
Yeah.
So me, I wanted to tell people, hey, I went to our ladies.
Oh
Sure.
Lord. Let's move on to your wonderful academic qualification with dates. Even though there are no dates.
No, this one I remembered but there were dates on this one, so I think I
Oh, okay,
blocked.
okay, okay. You just okay,
But the
okay.
other one I said with dates, but I didn't put dates. Can you imagine? Because I was trying to hurry, maybe.
Mm.
Quality is zero. I don't know. Quality of this CV is zero. In fact, do you know this CV? If I see it now, I'll throw it away. No, because there's
And
nothing.
the hurry aspects, guys, please don't let us be in a hurry. Last week, I updated my CV, and my husband was even asking because I was saying, "Oh, I'm still not done with my CV." My husband was like, "What are you doing? What have you been doing for 2 days?" Like, fine, I was going to work, but at the same time, what have you? I said, "I'm not done." My professional summary doesn't still make sense to me because you
Yes,
have to read it yourself and see, does it make sense?
yes. Yeah.
I said it doesn't make sense to me yet. That I still have to know how I'm going to construct, and I want to add this, I want to add that, but I don't know how it's going to connect because some people's professional summary it doesn't connect at all.
No.
It's just
If
like
I, maybe we should show them our professional summary first. The first professional summary. my first professional summary, I looked at it today. There were so many grammatical errors. Spelling mistakes. I was like, I finally wrote professional summary, but it's rubbish.
And too many details. Who ask you?
Yes.
Maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe.
I'll be
Because
happy. I will share.
a lot of people are also struggling with professional summary. Someone still asked me yesterday. I think we should go through professional summary. I know I've done like a bit of that on
You
my
have it
channel,
on your channel, yes.
but this will just be like a details, because that was just a 10 minutes, I think 10 or 12 minutes video. But going live with that will actually be going into more details than what I had on my channel. Because someone still asked me yesterday if professional summary should be in passive voice, or should you use third person language, or should you use another person might be watching this. So we were going back and forth. I said, for me, what I'll tell you is when you read your professional summary, it should make sense. Fine, using third person language, it should make sense, because you might even use the third person language and it doesn't even make sense.
No connection.
No
Yeah.
connection.
All the sentences are just in the air. No connectives. We teach children connectives. That's SPAG now. And you want to come, you want to come and teach children, and you don't understand how to use punctuation and grammar and connectives, and hey, that first sentence, they will just say, oh, this one no SPAG. Put it aside. Just remove it. Oh, Bachelor of Science degree, microbiology. Nigeria certificate in education.
Oh, you had NC. Wow.
I think my mom forced me to go and do this one at some point.
My dad loved NC because he also has NC. So he started from NC through, like his CV is a long one, and he's a professor now, so he loves NC.
But it's good. It works where NC works. It works.
Yeah.
It's just that it doesn't translate outside of the country. It's a national. It's a national certificate. So it's a national curriculum thing.
Yes,
and I think I have that video on my channel where I talk about the differences between national curriculum and international curriculum.
Yeah.
Our WAEC is an international.
Yes.
It's an international certificate. It's an international curriculum thing, because it can jump from country to country. Yes. Meanwhile, our NECO is not. Our NECO is a national education. Once it has that national, it's only for that country. They want to use it to patch up some deficiencies they can see in their system. Or maybe they are trying to use it to push an agenda inside that country. Just because this country is pushing an agenda doesn't mean that the other country is pushing that same agenda. So once it's a national curriculum thing, it stays inside the country. It's like this, the City and Guilds in the UK. City and Guilds, you can only use it inside the UK. You can't use it outside because it's a national curriculum thing. They use it for their national, leave it inside. Do you know what? That's another video. That is why when people bring national curriculum from England and Wales inside Nigeria, they're bringing this national curriculum into another country. In fact, we will cover that one. And the little hiccups that come with it.
Okay, so you have WAEC 7 days. You know Buko.
And I still
WASEC living. Okay, yeah. Living certificate.
I didn't even put it there. I think one is May, June, and the other one is the November, December.
Okay, November, December. Okay. WAEC has 6 A's, 2 C's. You know Buko. Jump. You also have 230. You know Buko.
Which country knows about all these funny What does it mean?
Oh Lord, who ask you?
Who ask them what is JAM? Ask someone even in let's not go too far. Ask someone in the Congo. What is JAM in Nigeria? They don't know. It's not.
It's a national exam,
It's a national exam. It comes with our national curriculum. It doesn't fly out of our country. It stays inside our country. But me, I packed it and poured it there because I wanted to show, hey, me, look at me, God.
7, 8.
And I still ended up in Ekuma.
It doesn't matter. It
matters. It matters. So that university, I love that university. But oh my Lord.
You know why I said doesn't matter? Look at you today. Does it matter?
Now,
yeah, it doesn't
matter.
matter.
But then it was a case of, what school did you go to? What university? So you see your own last week, it was bold. Obafemi Awolowo University. Do you know something? Your university is, when you fill out some forms in the diaspora, you will see Unilag, you see Awolowo University, you will see Nsukka, you will see ABU, then you will not see some others again.
Wow.
You've not filled those forms?
No, I've not. The only time I enjoyed that privilege was when I went for National Youth Service Corps. So there were lots and lots of coppers trying to do registration, and someone I don't know, probably the person doing the registration was graduated from Obafemi Awolowo, was just in love with Obafemi. I just said, okay, student from Obafemi Awolowo to this side. I was like, oh.
You will strut there and say, yes.
Come and see.
Oh my goodness. So from my look at the whole thing, from my academic qualifications up to the top, that was just waste of paper, waste of space. Waste of paper, waste of space. When I could have put my professional summary, my skills, my work experience. But look at where my work experience is on this page, and I didn't even devote time to it.
Yeah, okay. No job description.
Look at how I spelled officer. Oh. Lab technician, NYSC, part-time researcher, National Veterinary Research Institute, VOM. Then I now put hobbies there. Hobbies. See how I spelled researching. Lord have mercy. Reading, researching. No, the person that employed me wanted a clown in the office. They needed a clown. And when they saw the CV, they were like, this person is the person that is going to be clowning for us in the corner.
Yeah, what I see with the recruiters that accepted us with our CV was that they knew, some of them find they were desperate, but they knew, well, probably from the interview, oh, this person has a lot to offer. It's just that doesn't know how to construct this CV.
But the funny thing is, you have to pass through this stage before you get to the interview.
They
wanted clowns. They wanted a clown. They wanted a clown to come and make them laugh. Because they must have laughed and laughed when they saw this CV. Yes, fine. It was 2004, 2005, but even then. Ooh. Let's see the next page because, hey.
Okay. What a beautiful. No, I love short CVs, no stress.
One page. Some people, they say it has to be one page. It has to be one page.
Yeah, I've also heard that they said your CV mustn't be more than some pages. I said my CV is 5 pages. It depends on your work experience.
Exactly. My CV is long, number one. Number two, if you write a CV and you put all the things on that first page, the person will want to see what is happening in next. Yes. If this first page is full like this, professional summary, skills, work experience, and the details of your first job that you are doing right now is solid. And then they look and they see, then they look to the next page, they see another job that is packed. Then they look to the next page and then they see the trainings that you are doing. Oh my God.
Mhm.
Like, call this person, don't look further, call this person. And even if the recruiter is the type of person that doesn't have time and just starts looking and sees that, even if they look at only that first page, they won't need to go to the next pages. They just know for it to be solid like this on the first page, this is a solid CV on all the pages. And even if by accident the machine that is looking at it stops at one page, that your
Mm.
one page
One page, yeah.
is enough. Not, I saw somebody, they did, she, the way the person squeezed all the information onto one page, she split the whole page into three.
Mm.
Into three.
And that's, in fact, that's we've seen a lot of that splitting CVs, and some will even argue with you about splitting CVs. Why would you split your CV? Microsoft Word, the pages, they are still there now. Why are you splitting CV? The pages are still there on Microsoft Word. You can have 5 pages of CV.
Can have 100
Just make sure you are not writing nonsense. If you see,
rubbish.
I know a family member of mine will be up to like 7 or 8 pages. Let me just say it is my dad because I've said it on this channel. He has 7 or 8 pages because he has lots of publications, international publications, international researches, conferences, and he has to put everything on his CV.
And for a lecturer, that is relevant. That is why we
Yeah,
say put your relevant,
exactly.
we always
Relevant.
say it, relevant experience, relevant information related to what you are teaching. If I'm
Exactly.
teaching early years, I will not go and put a, what is it that I saw recently? I saw early years, I saw publication. What are you doing with publication? Only early years skinny. Eh? I'm not seeing characteristics of effective learning. I'm not seeing CPDs. I'm seeing
Yeah, you're
publications
seeing publications, yes. I also have publication, but you can't see it on my CV. I have publication.
because it's not relevant.
Because I did
That's
publication
research.
when I did my master's degree. I did publication, but because
You did publication. Hi,
she's
when I
clapping.
say you are hot. When I say you are hot. When I say you are, guys, if you are watching this, this on me is hot. You guys should understand. Her professional conduct is top notch. Hey God, how when I say you are hot, publication. Yeah, I don't have publications, so I refuse. Anytime, anytime it's time for me to publish anything, I'm like, can I do something else instead?
Oh,
And teaching is such that there's always ways for you to go around. That's why we don't give CV sample, because your experience is different
yeah,
from my experience, and what I'm bringing
exactly.
is relevant to me. What you are
Mm,
bringing is
yeah.
relevant to you. We
And a
cannot
lot
lock.
of you might have asked that, okay, I have experience. Janet did, she made a video and uploaded a video recently about, I think it was two Fridays ago, about you not having experience. So how are you going to construct your CV? Like for
Mhm.
me, I had experience around there. If you are a follower or a subscriber on my channel, you know I've worked in places in the
Yeah,
factory, in
yeah.
the mental care home. I still have them on my CV, but I did not stretch it because it's not related to my job. The only
Exactly.
reason it's on my CV is because of I don't want to start explaining the
Gaps.
gaps. I don't want. So it's still there, but I'm not stretching it and I'm not putting it at the top.
No. Why? I want
So
them to see what is relevant first.
what is relevant first? So and then they are in between my CVs just for them to know, okay, from this point this time to this time, oh, this was what happened. Oh, okay, because you will be asked what
Yes, we
happened.
need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Let me let you talk about that because my
Because
body.
you still think about because you'll be asked what has happened between 2001 and 2002. I also have gap on my CV because when I was doing my masters, I was not working. So most times they ask what happened if they have not checked the CV. Where they'll be like, "What happened in 2015 to 2017?" And then I'll be like, "That was when I had my masters." Oh, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So what happened in 2017 and 2018? That was when I had my baby. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey.
So
Hey.
that those are work experience gaps, and they will
Yes.
ask. you?
They
What has
must ask.
happened? They will ask you what was going on that time that you, and if you
Exactly.
went on a career break is not a barrier. You just tell them I was on a
Exactly.
career break. Though they will say ask you why.
Uh-huh. Because sometimes some of them assume that you were on suspension from
Also,
work,
yeah.
or you were sitting in jail somewhere.
Mm,
So you are not saying it because you don't want to
I want to.
divulge. We don't want that. Please let them not go and assume on our behalf.
Mm,
So please, if you were, for example, I have gaps in my CV, and the for some reason the software always picks it up that I should explain my gaps. But the
mm,
gap is this: in Spain, school finishes in June. The school year starts in September, on the 1st of September, and it finishes on the 17th of June, 29th for teachers. But to the software, it means I'm sitting down on suspension somewhere for the whole of July. So I
mm.
always have to explain difference in academic calendar between this country and this country. That's why I'm sitting at home for 6 weeks while me I'm resting. If people still go and see my video, I was already resting when all the moment they were working very hard in the UK. I was yeah, but we resume at the same time. I don't know why. Okay, no, it's because you guys have long midterm breaks. Our midterm breaks are very short. We have 3 days, 2 days midterm break. They join it to the weekend.
Oh, ours is 5 days.
Yes, because yours is actually 10 days. Because when you join the weekend back and forth,
Yeah.
it
That's
becomes
true.
10
Yeah,
days.
that's true.
Our own, they put maybe 1 day to the weekend. So it's 3 days
Oh,
altogether. Yeah, I know. Mm. Or they'll put 2 days. Or maybe there's a public holiday on a Thursday. So they will not give you a Friday.
Friday. Okay.
And so it will now look as if you have a meet and break Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's not meet and break. But the other side of it is because it gets very hot in Spain. In the summer months, it gets to 45, 47 degrees centigrade.
Hmm?
So they want us to finish early before it gets too hot. Yes, July and August, don't try Spain. You when I was in
I won't be coming to visit that time, anyways.
you will come in at Easter. You come at Easter.
Winter period. Yeah.
I'll lay the red carpet for you. I'll say, wait, wait. She only comes at this time of the year. Guys, you have to make this special for her. So, yeah. Even in Egypt, the temperature in Egypt and Oman, it used to get about 56 degrees.
People will be
Yes.
going topless. Topless things.
But it's a Muslim country. So
Ah,
you cannot. So what they do, they spend all their oil money to make sure everywhere is air conditioned. You come out
oh,
of the air conditioned car into an air
wow.
conditioned
Okay.
lobby,
Okay.
and from the air conditioned lobby you enter your air conditioned classroom,
Oh, okay.
and then we have an indoor playground that is air conditioned as well, so that in the
Oh,
summer months, yeah.
okay.
But
Okay.
that's why they try to end the school year fast so that
Fast.
before the
Okay.
heat gets too bad,
Mm.
children are at home. Go home to your parents so that the school doesn't
Mhm.
have to spend that much money
Yeah.
cooling the premises. Yeah. So yes, I have to explain that all the time. The academic calendar in these countries is 6 weeks shorter than other parts of the world because the calendar is like that. It's not me that did it. So yeah. But yeah, see, I put reading, researching, watching, listening to news.
And you have to be current.
With all the reading that I was doing, I don't know how to spell.
Mm.
I don't know how to spell. Look at spelling mistakes all over. The spelling mistakes are just jumping out at me. Formatting zero, zero. Okay, oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. That I still got the job. They wanted a clown, like I said, and
But I would
I
ask, is it for people, is it compulsory hobbies should be on your CV? It's not my CV.
it's not my
What do they want to see my hobbies for?
hobby is
If you ask me in
personal.
the interview, yeah, I might tell you.
Hobby is personal.
Yeah,
Ah,
why would I want you to know? I even saw I even saw for someone the person wrote horse riding.
ah. Maybe there'll be horse riding in the classroom. Maybe the person wants to be an equestrian teacher.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So for me, it shouldn't be on your CV. Hobbies.
Oh Lord have mercy. So this is my CV.
Adherent things.
The
So you
internet
can
will not hide me again. I have shown my shame to the world today, minus that picture. That
I think
photo
I
was
think
not
I think we've done enough on CV. We've tried
yes.
three. For me,
Yes.
it's 4 videos now.
Yes. Yes.
We've tried. So, guys, please, if you send me a message or if you send me a message for review, I'll just redirect you to go and watch all these videos. So by the time
Maybe
you watch 4, you should be able to construct a CV. You should be.
maybe if somebody comes to you and says, I've watched all 4 7 times.
And the person can still, no, if the person is polite, I've actually helped some people and they say, okay, we've watched it and they still cannot, we'll do it together. There are some people that they will do it together, we'll talk about it. They work at my pace, with my time, with my schedule. But some people will just tell you, if you tell me, please, can you bring, can you break down the video for me, or can you bring out the points for me, I will not reply your messages again. I'm not being proud. It just shows that you're lazy and you want me to do it for you.
I think so too. I agree. Because I think we've made it very self-explanatory that we've gone over it point by point. Even the one we did with Oyin, we broke it down point by point. We went section by section. And yeah, it's something that should be very, very easy to comprehend now. Except comprehension is now the problem. So yes, guys, please, let's do this. We need more teachers who look like these beautiful faces that you can see tonight to come into school and be gorgeous and amazing for the children in the school. It's Sunday. Have you done your lesson plan?
Yeah, you should know now.
And I trust you. I've not finished.
Oh, I did mine on Thursday.
I've not finished. I started it. I was supposed to finish it on the plane on my way here, but it didn't happen. I fell asleep. And since morning, I've been doing, I think I had a session with PGC students. I had another session
Yeah,
with, I've had 3 live sessions today.
I
I
give
need
it to
to,
you.
no, I'm crazy. That's what's wrong with me. I'm mad.
I can't try that.
I will
No,
not, I won't do it
I
again.
can't. I
Yeah,
can't.
I will not do it again. I won't do 3 on the same day. No, no. 3
Yeah,
live sessions today.
it will be draining.
It's very draining. And my work
Okay,
is,
guys, we have tried for today. So if you want to join, please subscribe, like,
yes.
and share for someone that needs this information. Please subscribe to both our channels. We talk about Teach Abroad. Janet talks about life in Spain. Go and watch our video. And from our videos, I'm in love with Spain already.
Yes, please.
Esperanto. You can see I'm speaking Spanish.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Are you not in love with Norway too?
Yeah, I'm in love with Norway. Yes, yes.
Uh-huh. Because there's
Yeah.
Norway on my channel too.
Yes. Norway and Spain. But I see more of Spain and I hear more of Spain because you're in Spain. So yes.
Yes.
So I also do Teach Abroad, life in the UK. When it comes to life in the UK, I live in England. Yeah, I talk about that. So please subscribe. If you want to join our Telegram group, WhatsApp group, contact us with your CV and then we go from there. Recruitment window has started. So please jump on it, guys. Go on tes.com. You can go through agencies. Don't pay for any agency, please. You can go through websites, a lot of websites. TS is our baby. So just go on ts.com.
Yes.
Yeah. And then search, construct your CV well, keep searching. Some people have contacted me. We've been searching, we are getting unfortunately. Unfortunately I've gotten this life. So
And
it's
it's
not
still
that
too
it's not
early.
that you're going to,
Too
it's not
early.
that yeah, it's not that you're going to apply once and then school will call you and then they'll call you for interview. That's how we we plan life in our head. I will apply, the school will now call me, I will not do interview, they will not employ me, I will not fly to the UK or wherever. No. You might get a lot of unfortunately. That's why you have to keep pushing. Even if you get unfortunately right now, apply. That is what I do. Unfortunately, I apply. There are some interviews you go for that they will even tell you unfortunately.
Yes. After
And
the
then
interview.
after the interview, we're so sorry. But that doesn't mean then you now relax and say, oh, maybe it's not even for me. No. Then you shoot again. You keep applying. And then one day one will just call you and say, oh, congratulations. So that's how
Exactly.
it works. Yeah, that's how it
Exactly.
works.
Exactly. So
Thank you
thank you
for
so
your
much,
time,
guys.
guys. Thank you so much. We love you. See you on
Thank
our
you
live.
so
See
Thank you.
you on our next live session. Probably we think about it if we are going to bring a professional summary. If we are going to talk about that, we'll think about it.
No, I think we said we're going to talk about some. I will.
Oh,
This. Hmm.
yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
There
We
was
think about
something we wanted to bring, and they will love it. They will
it.
love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They will
Yeah.
love it.
So,
Then after that, we'll do professional summary.
okay. All right, guys. We see you later. Thanks for joining us, and bye. Signing out.
Bye, guys. Love you. Bye bye. Yeah, that was enjoyable. I enjoyed that.